Hey everybody, Dreamcast 84 here. We got a box set from Japan. It's Neon Genesis Evangelion. I don't know. This came with a mouse, and I just got this in the mail today. I've noticed on eBay that the prices for stuff is still relatively cheap for Japanese stuff if you're gonna go for just obscure stuff just to have as a collector. But the sought after stuff is really skyrocketed, like you know, like the consoles, like the limited editions, and certain games and certain sets and stuff, like the Jet Set Radio set is like $100 or something like that. So prices are going crazy. I might do a video about how collections and stuff is just really ridiculous. Like I really feel like I've missed the boat when it comes to just getting the best prices for Dreamcast stuff, because things are at the point where you got to come to terms with not having stuff. I mean, I'm never gonna have the divers set. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna spend at least $7,000 to get an old CRT TV when I could just get all kinds of other cool stuff, instead. So let's check out Neon Genesis Evangelion. I don't know. Let's check this out. All right, guys. I am going in blind. I have no idea what to expect. So let's go and check this out. Now, I got this game for the mouse. I'm not going to lie. I have one mouse pad, and it's the official mouse for the, North American set. Just the standard white mouse, right? So I kind of have, like, insecurity when it comes to my collections, because I only, if I only have one item, I want to go ahead and track down another item. So I have two mouse pads. I have that small skeleton mouse pad, and I got that bigger one. Let me go ahead and pause the game so I can, I'll pause the video so I can resume here. Yeah, I thought that I had to break out my copy of, Game Shark, my whole copy of Game Shark. I had to go through my burnt games. I found my burnt copy, and I thought I was going to have to break out my Hello Kitty Dreamcast. You gotta be kidding me. Huh. Yeah, so, GD-ROMs and everything, I got a lot of burnt games, and, things are going towards SD cards, right? And I'm just not technical. Like I already figured out CDRs, so I can swap out GD-ROMs if I have to, right? This loading screen always takes forever. I don't know why. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. Yeah, start. You always say start game without codes, and then it tells you to swap the disc and then hit OK. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have to use the Game Shark because I'm not using a Japanese Dreamcast. So let's turn that volume up. I have no idea what this game is. All I know is that it came with a mouse, and the set was like $30 or something, like including shipping. So I went ahead and did it. Um, I feel like my Dreamcast collection is really diverse, but there's always going to be stuff that I'm not going to get. There's going to be a point where I'm not going to collect anymore just because of how ridiculous it is. I'm going to throw my hands up at some point, and I feel like that point's coming up next. Whoa. Like I said, I'm going in blind. I don't know what this is, guys. So that was a really cool startup to the game. Whenever there is video clips of animes from that era, the Dreamcast really does a good job of transferring the image, so it looks like you're watching an anime pretty much. So I got some coffee over here. Let me go grab some. Right on. Let's see what's up. Looks like a little tuning fork. Press start button. Gotcha. Okay, I got my little mouse pad. I don't know if I'm gonna need it. I got a little lap thing here. It doesn't seem to work. I got it in the second controller. All right, new game. I got it in the second controller port. I was thinking about sending an. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those text-based things. It's like she woke up in the morning and then put hair gel in there just to accentuate the bedhead. But I'm thinking about sending one of my systems out to get modded yet again for like the last time. I'm gonna get a rainbow LED, and I already got the shell, and it looks amazing, but I don't want to show you the shell that I'm gonna use because it's gonna be a custom job. And I'm going to talk to Chris on eBay, and I have not done an appropriate review of the first modded Dreamcast that he did for me, which, you know, I don't play on very much because I just want to keep in good condition. So maybe I should play it more because it's a boutique item. You know, I should play with it because it's one of my most good, you know, favorite things that I've done, and one of my favorite projects that I've done for my collection. I'm just pushing A. This girl's talking to me, and she looks like she would rather be online. I don't know what's going on. This is one of those. I don't know if this is an online game because it came with a mouse. It's a cool little clear mouse with a little red design on it. Alright, I'm sorry about what happened. Little schoolgirl, sorry about that. Your little bow tie. Oh man, I'll just pause the game until something cool happens. Yeah, so I had to input this word and I didn't know what I was inputting, but I'm still using the controller. I'm not sure if my mouse works, but I'm sure it does. I'll use it for a different game and see if it works, but you know, pretty sure it works. I don't know what's going on. Alright, I just recorded again because it went to the main menu. It just, you know, it said Neon Genesis. This is just another text-based game. I'm not sure if it's a dating sim. From the looks of it, it looks like it's just an anime sim. Okay, there's a hallway. Yeah, there's a whole lot of reading and hitting the A button. And there's a ton of these like this on the Dreamcast, let me tell you. This looks like it's probably really good if you're a fan of the anime and if you can read Japanese. I'm pretty sure this is all there is to it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about this game. Uh-oh. Something different. Something different. Okay, what is the schedule? Oh, you gotta go to school. Oh, okay, let's dress him up. Let's dress him up. Let's see what this is. Okay. Alright. Oh, looks like you only got one thing. Can you take it off? I don't know, man. I like how the music switched up. Check it out. Huh. Let's see. Oh, wait. Wait, the mouse does work. I just had to jiggle the controller port. Yeah, I was thinking about sending off one of the controller port components and getting the rainbow LED put into one of those. Maybe I could take out a couple of them and get Chris to look at them. I need to email the guy and do it soon because I get so crazy about Dreamcast system. I'm gonna troubleshoot and see what I can do real quick. Yeah, it looks like I'm not really sure what to do. The mouse works fine. I clicked on the status and it says this, and I have no idea. So I right-clicked. You left-click when you talk. It just says like, "How you doing?" You know, I'm doing fine. You know, and system. I don't know. Is this like load save? I don't know. I'm just gonna hit B. Right-click. Town. This is probably where you switch it up here. Why is there a naked little baby thing? What is this? Is that your subconscious? What is this? Japanese games on the Sega Dreamcast, they can be very wonderful and awesome. Oh, it's just little different towns? Let's check this out. Hands. Movie ticket. Oh, I don't want a ticket. I want a movie. Gamers! Okay. Alright. I hope you can hear me okay and that the audio's not flooding my voice. What is this stuff? DVD. Oh, can you watch it if you buy it? Okay, it just messed my stats up. Little skull pendant, pen. It's like some sort of notebook paper. A CD. Let's see if we can listen to a CD. Typically, the first option that they give you is always yes. It's always yes or no. That's very helpful. Talking about Japanese games makes me want to play Cool Cool Tune again. Let's get out of here. I don't know why her eyes were so blacked out. Diner. Okay, let's try the diner out. I love her. I love it when their mouth is open like that. It's just great. Hey, you know what, man? Let's eat good. Let's eat a salad. Okay. Okay. It just messes your stats. I don't know, guys. Coffee. I'm drinking coffee right now. Huh. Let me check my times. Okay, we're still good. Still good. It's gonna be kind of a long video, I guess. Let's get out of this. Okay, so you can go into some markets, but it's all like basically, you know, JPEG images of like, you know, areas that you can go to. Oh, you can go to the forest. Can I look around? Yeah, I want to go on a walk. Let's go. Sun's out. Let's do this. Let's get some sun. Come on now. Can you hear me clicking? Alright, this is enough Neon Genesis Evangelion. Alright, so I got a cool little conversation piece for my Sega Dreamcast collection. I like that the mouse works pretty good. That's the whole reason why I got this thing. Is because it's see-through clear. It's got some sort of like half leaf with letters on it. I don't know. It's very small. They had smaller mouses, you know, back in Japan than they do here in America because we just had the stock white one. This game looks cool. This isn't really a review. It's just kind of a, you know, showcase, I guess. This was developed by Broccoli, which is interesting. This is just a game to have thrown in your collection just for conversation. I got a couple of these games because, you know, I'm a casual and I kind of like the funny stuff. I was really kind of hoping that it would be more kind of like a goofy date sim because I only have like one And I would like to kind of have a couple of funny date sims just to kind of throw in, and if I ever have anybody around, I can be like, hey, check this stuff out, but nobody cares. I feel like I'm the only Dreamcast fan in my area. I feel like if you really want to be a part of a community, you got to do it online. You got to go on Fantasy Star Online. That's probably the number one place where the hardcore Dreamcast people go. Um, so I can't rate this because it's just a Japanese game. Well, I can. It's not playable. That really does make a difference. If you're a fan, I'll give it a point for that. It's a cool set, so I'll give a point for that. So 2 out of 10. Do I recommend? Yeah, for the set. It comes with a cool little mouse pad. These little Japanese sets are really cool. Like I say, eBay has them for pretty good. I feel like Japan does not value their little game sets like we do, and these are little weird, obscure games that you are gonna pass up because we're not familiar with these games. Not necessarily, but I feel like our market, there's not enough of a market for this kind of stuff here in America, but there's somewhat of a market, and Japanese people are trying to get rid of their stuff because they're trying to make a buck too, trying to make some yen. Um, and yeah, when it comes to growing your collection, it's really not as fun as it used to be. And there's a couple of things that I want to track down for myself, like the official arcade stick, because it's still like $50. It's gonna go up. Everything's going up, and the dance mat. There's other weird, obscure stuff, but it's just not on my hit list for stuff to pick up, like the Neo Geo Pocket Color link cable, the Dreamcast to Dreamcast link cable, which you can only use with like arrow wings and stuff. There's always stuff that I'm really obsessive about this stuff, guys. I love Dreamcast. It goes without saying. Um, but yeah, these little sets are cool. Collecting is not as cool as it used to be. I still want to just be the best collector I can be despite everything. And it's because it's fun. And hey, I don't have to work today, so I'm just gonna do what I do. So yeah, 2 out of 10. I recommend the set, but if it's the game alone, I don't recommend. And thank you for watching, guys. Y'all have a good one.